What's up, DD fam? Welcome back to beautiful British Columbia. Welcome back to the vlog. We just came back from an insane 5-day epic road trip. We went from Orange County, California to Las Vegas, Nevada to Salt Lake City, Utah, and then we finished it off and almost never made it to Denver, Colorado for an event called Slush Meet. And along the way, we had a lot of fun and saw some really good friends of ours who are fellow creators and fellow car enthusiasts. We had James Stradman in the channel. We went and saw his beautiful, epic, huge dream home, which then made me realize, well, my dream home is quite small and pales in comparison. Also, we went and saw our boy Houston at Royalty Exotic Cars in Las Vegas and got to drive an epic tuned world's fastest Pagani Huayra with a whopping 900 horsepower. Now I'm gonna take all those video links and put them in the description below, and you guys are gonna wanna check them out. I learned a few things along that route. I learned that one, my home is quite small. I also learned that I have a very humble garage, and I also noticed in the garage we have a problem. Well, Houston, we have a problem. I have a massive Lamborghini sign, but I have no Lamborghinis in my garage. This was a gift from Matt August. Thank you, Matt August, yet again, for making me the #1 Lamborghini not so ambassador. We actually handed that title off to our friend the Stradman. Well, for good reason. We don't even have any Lamborghinis here. They're all south in California at the DDHQ. However, there is one car that does reside here in Canada, and unfortunately, it's my manual Murcielago LP640. It is a car that met its demise while on a test drive from a tech while after rebuilding a transmission. Now that car was good to go. It had one little issue where it was just kind of popping out of first gear, and the tech took it out on a drive to check that out, and unfortunately there was some sand on the road, and well, you guys know the outcome. It's very sad. All right, guys, if I don't want to be a loser who has a huge Lamborghini sign on the side of his garage and no cars in there, then I'm gonna have to do something about that. And in today's video, well, Billionaire Mike Hall seems to happen to have 2 surprises for you and for me sitting over at the August Luxury Motor Cars showroom. Turns out they've been accumulating and trying to basically corner the market on manual Murcielagos. They've gone and acquired 3. Now, one of them's in the shop getting a review or a look over, like some sort of a pre-sale inspection, but we do happen to have 2 perfectly good manual Murcielagos. Could this just be the replacement to my manual Murcielago? Now, there is a difference between the 2 cars that they have at August Luxury Motor Cars and the car that I own. Into the only car I currently have to drive as a daily, the Honda Integra Type R. It's a fun little car, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm an idiot, and I've read the comments. Haters say I shouldn't have anything nice at all, and I don't disagree with them. So I'll be happy to report these 2 Murcielagos we're going to look at aren't quite as nice as my car for one very specific, distinct reason. You're gonna have to wait till we get to August Luxury Motor Cars for me to reveal exactly what that is. We're here, ladies and gentlemen. This very well could be the 2nd manual Murcielago ever to come to Daily Driven Exotic. And again, stay tuned because I'm going to tell you in just a short minute what is the major difference that separates my car from this car and why this is a significant downgrade. Anyhow, let's jump out of the ITR. This thing is a blast to drive, super stiff suspension. And we got to do, I'm sorry guys, don't hate on me, internet. I have to, it's a DD thing. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, at August Luxury Motor Cars. Now, I wore this hat as a special occasion because today is the day we're looking at manual Murcielagos. This hat was my manual Murcielago collection, and we could very well be bringing back a version of this. Now, I have in front of me, lo and behold, 2 manual Murcielagos, and they look so freaking good. We also brought Dave in because, you know what? I can't go car shopping without my boy. So Dave's here, and hey, funny enough, in orange as well as myself. So 1, 2, 3, bam! We have 2 uno, dos Murcielagos. I don't know why I'm speaking different foreign languages and doing bad Italian accents, but we have a silver and an orange. Now, I lean towards the orange because I love orange, but the silver is not out of the question. And if we really wanted to, we could even go as far as getting a replacement yellow because they also have a giallo Murcielago, and it is what's it called? Giallo Orion.
Orion.
So how's your day going?
Oh,
have you
really
had
good, man.
caffeine?
I
What's
actually
up?
haven't.
Bring it up, bring it up, Bob. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up.
Road
Come
trip
on.
we did still.
Remember? I know. The road trip was insane. We're gonna do more road trips. Where's Billionaire Mike Hall? You son of a.
What's happening?
Hey, Billionaire Mike Hall.
So fast. Before we go any further, I have to thank our sponsor, Mana. You play, you achieve, you win. And so should your bank account. Mana is a gaming reward debit card you can use for points and perks while you play games you're already playing right now. And you're also gonna get rewards for things you actually want. The best part is it's officially live right now. You can download the app or click the link in the description and get your card right now. Mana was created by gamers just like you. You're even able to sync your favorite games to your Mana account and complete quests to earn rewards for gaming and purchasing. With Mana, you will play the way you want to play and buy the things you want to buy. Thanks to points you'll get back from your gaming purchases and subscriptions like Netflix, Spotify, Xbox, Game Pass, just to share a few. You can use your rewards on points like that skin you can't wait to show off or your next gear upgrade. No matter your favorite game or streaming platform, Mana has discounts and rewards tailor-made for you. Right now, you can also sign up for the Mana Pro paid membership, which increases your points per purchase and includes awesome gaming perks such as 1 year of Discard Nitro, 1 year of Fit Gamer Pro, and 1 year of Surfshark VPN and even more perks. No gimmicks, no surprises, just awesome gaming rewards. So why pay any other way?
And it's metal, guys.
Yeah, it's actually metal, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's a website there. You can download it right now on iOS and Android. Get the app, get the card, and start earning points right now by playing games you're already playing. Click link in the description, download the app, and create your free account right now and start earning those epic rewards. Put that back in there before Damon buys the car with this. Let's go get some Murcielagos.
Let's go get some Mercies.
All right, you guys, I told you there was one major distinct difference between these Murcielagos and mine. And in that situation, it actually is of lower value, these cars. Or you could consider them to be not as good. And that is, Dave?
These are pre-LP.
Yes, pre-LP Murcielagos. And if you don't know what that means, Mike, Billionaire Hall, son of a
Tell them.
is these cars are the original 2002 to 2006 models before they came out with the LP640, which had more horsepower, ceramic brakes, bigger wheels, better exhaust, nicer interior. So this is the lower, more base model Murcielago. However, they do share the fundamental, most important thing, and that is a naturally aspirated, screaming Lamborghini V12 matted to a gated 6-speed shifter and doors that still go up. So Dave can tell you, we've done miles and miles and miles in my manual LP Murcielago, and it is hands down my
Favorite car.
hands down favorite car. Say it again, favorite.
Favorite car. He
Yes,
loves
sir.
that car more than anything else in his life, including me.
It's true, and my children and my wife. So, manual gated, this is the best thing ever when driving. If you are a true driver, if that didn't make any sense.
If you're a true driver's driver and you want to drive a manual car, question for you.
What?
Have you driven a pre-LP Mercy before?
No, I have not.
So you have no idea. Maybe it drives the same. Maybe it drives better. You don't
Maybe it does. We're about to find out, and today we're going to put that to the test. But before we do anything, I think we need to do a sexy montage of these two beautiful beasts. Okay, so we got two manual Murcielagos pre-LP. Now the funny thing about this car is, how much did you say these cars were like? He got this for $550.
They're gonna be like 600.
So $600,000 Canadian
like
for this car.
200 US.
You wish. You don't want to mess with the conversion because, in all honesty, $600,000 Canadian is exactly how much, Mr. Fryer? Well, I will let you know because I happen to have the dollar always open because we get paid in US dollars. So let's go here and just type in 600. That is $436,000 USD. Now, the funny thing about that is, do you know how much these cars were just like 2 years ago?
Sub 200?
Yeah. No, they were $125,000.
US.
Ace paid like 120 for his a few years ago.
That's what I mean. Ace paid 120. Our other friend,
And he
Rob,
thought he overpaid. He was worried. I think I overpaid for this car at 120.
Well, all of them doubled. Yours doubled.
Which one?
Your Mercy.
tripled.
Yeah.
More than that.
Well, yeah, but you
Because
know what I
these
mean.
are triple
like,
too. This went from 125 to 436.
Yeah,
So
I guess
it's
tripled. So
in
they
price.
tripled, yeah.
Where do you think the market's going to go, guys? You tell me. Up?
Straight up. no,
Because
tell me.
they don't make them anymore.
No.
They'll never make a manual.
Never.
And now we're even getting away from a naturally aspirated by itself V12 engine.
going hybrid.
Hybrid.
And not only did it not make more of them, like over time, these cars will get wrecked. They'll get stolen. They'll get parted
There'll
out.
be
So
less
this will be
and
less and less and less. That's just how it's going to work now.
Yep.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just life.
You think anybody's going to have the balls to drive these cars, or are they just going to buy them and collect them and throw them in a garage?
I know
Well, yeah.
one person that'll do it. This son of.
This son of a. Should we take one for a test drive?
Sure.
Okay, can we plate one of these cars?
Yep.
let's do it.
do it.
While we're getting the plates on these cars, let me point out a few of the differences between a non-LP and an LP. They came with these smaller, more very classic Lamborghini design wheels, as well as behind the wheel, if you look, they came with a steel brake. All these cars came with steel brakes. They didn't come with ceramics until the LP model. Most of these cars, if you look, are black. They're just plain black. They don't have any Alcantara. They might come with something like the orange car where they came with a two-tone interior. What do you think of the two-tone?
I actually like it. Well, the orange is pretty cool. This is a bold statement from the Lamborghini. What's cool is it's a very different gauge cluster. The LP is much more advanced, there's more information. This is really simple. There's like nothing on the dash in this car.
So if you go inside this car, you're gonna notice right away, this has that bright, vibrant orange and black two-tone with an orange sport stitching on the side. But other than that,
It's not that much different from an LP, to be honest with you.
it's totally different. My LP has like Alcantara headliner.
As far as the layout goes, like yeah.
Oh, the
as far as,
layout.
like,
The layout's the same. It's
yeah,
shifter.
it's the same.
You want to know something that is different? So this car has a dampening system. Right here in the center, this is the same thing and the same module the Diablo had. So that's how old and ancient this technology is. That button would allow you to choose between 1, 2, 3, or 4 dampening settings. And then after that, you were pretty much on your own.
I wonder
it has
why
a
they
lift
killed
system.
that for the LP model. It's just not efficient.
Well, they wanted to make it more of a race car. So that's where it's super different between the LP and the non-LP. The LP has a static suspension system. You can't change the dampening in that car. It's basically the exact same similar setup as the SV, which is really cool. Yes, the LPs had a lift system, but they didn't have the dampening system. Here's that really simple gauge cluster Dave was talking about, but that gives you a good idea. Really simple. The LP model, it's a little nicer looking, and it also lines up with the same look as the SV again. So pre-LP looks like this. All green. You get an LP model, it looks very much like the SV model. The only difference is it actually says SV in the gauge cluster. Okay, a few more subtle changes to the back end of the non-LP, and I'm gonna have my boy Dave point them out because it is so obvious the differences that you almost wanna like upgrade this if you were to have one of these non-LP cars, and a lot of people did, to the LP things. What are they, David?
All right, taillights are super old school on the pre-LP. You'll see it right here. It's actually broken down by brake, signal, reverse, and there's a running light here. Now on the LP, it's much more modern looking, little arrows, more of the modern Lamborghini style. So this definitely dates the car right away. And below here, you have the old school exhaust. 2 big pipes. The LP, it's one actual, essentially like a square in the middle, like the Aventador. I can show you over here. Wanna go for a run?
Let's go. Run, 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 run. So the LP models have an exhaust tip that is very similar to the modern day Aventador.
It makes a big difference.
So you're probably starting to notice a theme here. An LP640 has a lot of the same styling and design cues as what they put into the SV Murcielago, making it a lot more desirable. And if you were to get a manual like I had, it is very, very rare. There were allegedly less than 100 manual LP640s ever made in the entire world, and less than 28 of those ever came to North America. Coming to the back of the car, there is one little difference between this V12 and the V12 of the LP640. Dave?
So this is a 6.2 liter and the LP is a 6.5 liter, makes a lot more power. A big difference. So
Correct.
What's this have for power?
572 horsepower versus 640.
Huge difference.
It really is a big difference, and you notice that power when you get behind the wheel of one of these cars, because that power coming from a naturally aspirated car, it's immediate. The torque curve, it's all being smashed into your back, and that's what I loved about my LP640. To the driving section, we need a cold start.
This one sounds
Billionaire
good.
Mike call.
Okay,
Gentlemen, start your engines.
start it.
Cold start.
Got it.
Woo! This one sounds pretty good. I'll let you know right now, that is non-stop. Woo! All right, Dave, you ready for this?
Ready for it?
I'm ready. Start your engines.
Yes.
Michael, you're driving. You're coming in the orange one?
Coming in the orange one.
You don't want to come with me in this one? What? Why?
Why?
Everybody likes the screaming.
No, hell no.
So you're gonna drive your own car?
I'll drive my own car.
Billionaire Mike has smartened up. He's driving his own car. Now, what is the first thing you got to do in a Lamborghini V12?
Put your seatbelt on.
And then?
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. In fact, go directly to a gas station and spend $200.
Exactly.
Both of these cars are out of gas. Imagine that.
Yeah. Now I'm really out of gas.
That's not a stock exhaust. Not a chance.
No, it's not.
This thing's actually really quiet. I was shocked when it started. It's not like the Diablo.
Well, David, wow, it has been a minute since I have been in one of these.
How the brakes?
Really bad. Wow. These are not the ceramic brakes I know and love. I'm pretty sure we could find an old crashed LP640 E-Gear that was parted out and probably get a set of ceramics for this car. But you'd have to get an upgraded wheel because I think these are like small wheels.
They're 18s.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so on the LP640 it came with 19s. Doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, ask anybody. An inch means a big difference.
You know, I was gonna pay for your gas on Mana car, but it's back in the plastic, so you're on your own.
I got a screwdriver.
Sorry about
man.
that.
I got a screwdriver.
No, it won't work.
Get it out. I got a
it's sealed
screwdriver.
and I forged it. Hey Mike, do you want to get any further away from the pump?
I know.
You didn't pop it yet.
What?
Yeah, the button right in there.
I know. I hit it.
Right there. Nope. Nope.
Key has to be on.
Nope. Maybe.
Key has to be on to pop the gas.
Maybe in a pre-LP.
No, you don't. Just push the button.
It's not working. Do I have to talk nice to it or something?
No, the button, it's not working.
Pop the engine cover.
Well, the engine cover is manual. It has nothing to do with power.
Maybe there's a release thing in there for it.
No. You think so?
Yeah.
Right in the corner?
Yeah. Right there. Pull that.
Pull the cord.
Pull it.
Aha!
Murcielago.
Hey.
We're on Murcielago problem.
That a good boy.
One of the best things about this car is it's got a billet gas cap. Check that out. How sexy is that? Trust me, you don't want to lose that. They're not
Sexy
cheap.
as this man.
Do the belly slap. Do it.
The
Do
belly
slap.
What?
Do-
What?
do-
Look
do
at
the
his
belly
belly.
slap. Oh! This is hands down my favorite car. I've been asked over and over and over again, out of all the cars we've ever had on Daily Driven Exotics, what is my favorite? The manual Murcielago is my favorite. Even more so, the manual LB640. It's the closest thing you can get to a Murcielago SV with a gated gearbox. This is the magic of this car. The whole driving experience. Look at the shifter. Oh, that billet shifter in your hand, this feels so good.
I'll be real with you for a second. I never loved the Murci like you loved. In fact, I was mostly frustrated because of the issues we had in the beginning. But after getting my LP640, I can understand how much I love this car now. It's not manual, it's E-Gear. And I enjoy elements of the E-Gear, but nothing compares to the gated shifter. I did drive your car a few times, the manual LP640, and it is definitely an experience that matches that car so well. I haven't driven a pre-LP, which I'll drive soon here in this episode, but it looks like a similar experience as far as just that manual shifting. Look it. Oh yeah.
This car drives really good. Like, someone took good care of this car.
How many
Also
kilometers
aged well.
on it, or miles or whatever?
This car has 24,000.
Wow.
Here we go, ready? The big shift is right here. When you go cross shift, up a gear across, you're gonna get the click. Listen to it.
Oh wow.
Yeah!
How's it brake compared to the Diablo? Is it better or the same?
It's about the same.
Is it really?
Actually, I think they're probably even the same brakes. All right, here you go. Dave's shot at getting behind the wheel of the gated Murcielago. Hey, come on! Now, the moment I've been behind the wheel of this car, it's honestly rushing back all the amazing times I've had behind the wheel of mine. It does make me really want to buy a non-LP just so I have that for the next, well, let's say 2 years that it could potentially take to rebuild my car.
At least 2 years, they told me. Now, these are also a really good investment. So we could buy
2, 3, 4, 5? All of them? Corner the market. That's what Mike said he was doing.
I love the way these drive.
Right?
Love it.
Give me a rev. Give me a rev. It's warmed up. Woo! I sold you guys. I sold every one of these guys on a manual Murci.
You shit.
Hey?
I know, I might make the Diablo my driver.
Do you remember? Oh, don't. Do you remember when I wanted my car and you guys were like, why?
Yeah,
Why?
I do.
It's this old Lamborghini. Even Matt was like, ah. And now you guys all have, well, the dealership has 3.
But yeah, we have 3.
3. And
It's
one
just-
crashed one.
It's something, it's so amazing. The sound, the feel, the way they shift, I just love it.
Yeah.
They don't drive like they're Huracan. Like,
No.
it's a different driving car. It's not like your SVJ. It's so different and unique. That's what I love about it.
The silver car drives really good.
So does it.
Really good?
So nice.
Nice. Someone took good care of these.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. The orange is stunning. Like sitting in here with all the orange around, it's like, it just screams Lamborghini. All right, we're back.
Back,
So
baby.
the question is, what do we do here, Mike? What are we doing? Rebuild the LP would be ideal. 2 years, allegedly.
Yeah, it'd be
They said 18 months minimum. So in the meantime, is there an opportunity to get a pre-LP car, add it to the collection? I have my manual Mercy until my real dream Mercy gets rebuilt. I think it's a pretty good choice. What are your thoughts?
I think
But you
so,
said
too.
you bought these and you're not selling them. Are you selling them or
They're
not
not
selling
really
them?
well, for
They're
you,
for
we would
family,
sell.
right?
For family,
For
we'll
family.
sell. But we bought it. The unfortunate thing is we didn't get a deal. We had to pay retail for them as well.
Especially when you destroyed your family's previous one.
So obviously we have to do something.
Grease the palms.
Yeah, great there.
All right, we're just gonna move the old DDE TA Viper out of the way. Orange on orange. Now the real question is, out of the 3 colors, so you gotta remember, there's this orange, there's the silver one, and then there actually is a Giallo Orion, exactly what I had on my LP640 manual Murcielago. Like I said, it's just getting a pre-sale inspection just to make sure everything's good with it. I would love to drive that car just to make sure that the gearbox and everything's solid, but this car said driving amazing, the silver car drives amazing. What would you guys vote for out of the cars if I was to get one of these pre-LP manual Murcielagos? You go ahead, put in the comments, what color would you choose? I love orange. Although yellow would be cool to have because if I got the Murcielago SV carbon kit like we did on Dave's car, we could basically make a carbon copy of my LP car out of a non-LP car with the kit, the wheels, rear wheel drive conversion, and then we'd basically, short of an engine cover, basically have what looked like my old car on the channel. Orange, you glad we got rid of the Viper?
Lemon and lime.
So, hey, manual Murcielago, honest thoughts, what's it like? Do we need 1? Do we need 2?
This
do
is
we
the
need
truth.
3?
This is
What?
not YouTube bullshit. It drives like a
Hold
complete...
on. What's YouTube bullshit?
A little bit. Sometimes I play it up a little bit. You know me, guys.
Okay, go.
I'm a sellout. It's nothing like e-gear. It's so much better. Like, the experience is way different. You feel more connected. You want to just pop the clutch and get a little rev here and there. It's just way better.
So,
Sorry.
You really like it?
No, I don't even want to drive the LP640 gear anymore.
Maybe we need to get rid of it. Get rid of your Mercy already.
Do you want to trade? Can I get like 650 trade in for it?
Yeah, and you can buy this one for 1.5.
Can I, hold on, serious. Can I trade it in for 2 of the manual ones since it's an LP?
Probably. Is yours a manual?
I love how Dave's so sarcastic. Okay.
How are you gonna hit me? You always hit me next time you're around me.
If I was going
It's
to
always
trade my
a net
Mercy
shot.
and it'd be a car that's
You see,
road
get
trip
away.
friendly, because the one issue I have with my Mercy, it's not road trip friendly. And our last road trip, you guys really liked, I really liked. If I was in the Mercy for that drive, I would have been myself.
Oh, that would have been the scariest. Even like any Murcielago is not what
In
you
the
want.
snow,
In the
no?
nah, not good. No bueno. However, we could always talk about getting the Viper back, so you could have the Viper
Pull it back
for
in
a
there.
daily
Pull it back.
driver.
Cover that up.
That'd be a
Don't
good
show
daily
me.
driver.
What Viper?
That'd be a good daily
You would be a
driver.
good look in the
There's a few
Viper.
cars here that catch my
manual.
eye.
Or how about like you guys have a Demon? How about
We
a
do.
Dodge Demon for Dave? Okay, all jokes aside, we need to find you a new daily driven car.
do.
But in the meantime, I think we should get one of these. We need to figure out which one, what color. You guys comment below. But for now, the video is probably gonna have to end before I pull out the checkbook and take everything out of Dave's salary. I'll see you guys in the
Don't worry,
next
hold on.
video. Smash the subscribe button. And Dave wants to make sure that you guys know.
Mana is now live. Click link in the description. Get the app and open a free account.
Tell me what color. Manual Mercy coming back to the channel. Peace. Murcielago. Uno, dos, Murcielagos. Murcielago.